What did you do today?
Today, just went to school and I'm filming the video.
I love this room. How long have you lived here?
I've lived in this house about almost a year, and then I've lived here in Apex, North Carolina about 2 years.
Do you like living in North Carolina?
I like it, but I don't love it.
If you could live anywhere, where would you live?
Probably a city, probably New York City, but I mean, I'd be happy in any city.
The best thing about New York City?
I love that it's a fashion environment and that it is just filled with lots of people.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food would probably have to be filet mignon or rice.
What is your least favorite food?
Peanut butter. Oh, so gross.
What's your favorite ice cream that you've ever gotten?
Not a year. It's not something you can get yearly, but my favorite is definitely pumpkin.
What is your favorite all-time movie?
My favorite movie would have to be The Devil Wears Prada.
What movie was made to make you cry the hardest and laugh the hardest?
Probably the movie that was make you to cry the hardest would be Marley and Me.
Oh, true.
And then the movie that was made to make you laugh the hardest was, Bridesmaids. The Revenge of Bridesmaids.
Okay.
It was so funny.
What is your favorite color?
Pink, like a champagne pink.
Snapchat or Instagram?
Instagram.
Heels or flats?
Flats or heels, probably both.
Diamonds or pearls?
I like metals the most.
What's your favorite app?
I like which is where you can organize your things for Instagram.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
When people slam the door.
Cakes or cookies?
Cookies.
A habit you wish you could break?
I always like my leg always bounces up and down, or my foot always bounces up and down, and people think I'm nervous, and I wish I could break that habit because that always happens to me. I'm always bouncing it up and down.
What is your horoscope sign?
Scorpius.
Do you believe in it?
Not really. I don't really follow it that much.
Selfies, do you love them or do you hate them?
Love, hate.
What's your favorite show of all time?
Probably Gossip Girl.
What
my
Gossip
favorite.
Girl character do you identify the most with?
Serena.
Favorite guilty pleasure?
Dark chocolate.
Your idea of a perfect date is?
Anywhere you can actually talk to someone. Like bowling or dinner.
What's the most absurd nickname someone's ever given you?
Syrup. Because my last name's Waffle, which means a lot of people call me Waffle, so instead of that, Syrup.
What is your biggest fear?
Probably the fear of hurting someone's feelings or the fear of losing someone.
What makes you laugh the most?
Probably funny movies, like Pitch Perfect, Fat Amy, oh my gosh.
That's funny. What country do you wish that you could visit?
I would love to visit either the Netherlands or also I would love to visit India.
Do you pack light or heavy?
Try to pack light, but it always ends up packing really heavy, even if it's just a sleepover.
So who is your favorite YouTuber?
To the Nines, or I've also been really liking Tar Mar, who is also a blogger, so I found her through her blog.
Who's your favorite blogger?
Song of Style.
What is a daily routine for you?
Definitely going to school because I have to get up in the morning at probably 5:30.
Where do you go to be alone?
My room, because I love my room. I love the environment of my room.
If you could live next door to anyone, who would it be?
Probably any fashion designer, just who I could get advice from and learn things from, just because that would just be such a great experience. I mean, even if big or small.
So who inspires you?
Probably Sadie Robertson.
What is something you would never want to live without?
My family.
Who is somebody that you look up to?
My mom.
And how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Creative, compassionate, and forward-thinking.
If you could be a pro at any sport, what would it be?
Most likely tennis, because I'm not very eye-hand coordinated, and it would be really fun to be able to do that in a sport.
The most special gift that you've ever given?
A Kendra Scott necklace that I gave my mom for Christmas.
So, what is your definition of love?
Something that you can't live without.
Fill in the blank. Work hard and...
Work smart.
What is one thing you wish more people would focus on about you?
That I'm not just into fashion, but I'm also really into my education.
If you had to dance to one song the rest of your life, what would it be?
Whitney Houston. Oh, I want to dance with somebody.
Who was your celebrity crush when you were younger?
Zac Efron. Probably still is.
What was your first job?
Babysitting. I still do that every now and then.
So let's talk about fashion now. Who is your fashion icon?
Ami Song from the blog Song of Style, which is my favorite blog.
What is the coolest thing in your closet?
Probably my neck scarf collection.
What is the oldest thing in your closet?
I still have a pillowcase dress that my nene made me when I was really little that I have in the back of my closet.
What is the best fashion tip you have ever learned?
Less is more.
If you had to wear one thing the rest of your life, what would it be?
A turtleneck. A short sleeve turtleneck for sure.
What is your favorite animal print?
Cheetah, like a spaced out cheetah print.
Who's your favorite designer?
Gucci, for sure. I love Gucci. So classic.
What is your favorite accessory?
A perfect handbag.
Besides your phone and a wallet, what are a couple must-haves in your purse?
A lipstick that I'm wearing that day, gum, and a notepad.
What is your favorite fashion trend currently?
Anything high-waisted.
What, in your opinion, is the worst fashion trend currently?
Probably the jeans with the little slits below the butt.
What is your worst fashion trend of all time, in your opinion?
Probably wedge sneakers. They're so awful.
So what is the biggest splurge that you've ever made on clothing or fashion?
Probably a good pair of jeans.
What is your must-have beauty product?
A good nude lipstick or a beauty blender.
What do you think the next thing big in fashion is going to be?
I'm not really sure, but I'm really excited to find out.
Whose closet would you love to raid?
Karlie Kloss, for sure.
What phrase would you say defines the way you live your life?
My favorite Bible verse, which is Proverbs 31:25, which says, "She is clothed in strength and dignity without fear of the future."
What is your biggest goal for 2017?
To learn how to be content.
Okay, getting a little bit away from fashion here. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
This actually probably has to do with fashion, but probably looking ahead in the future and knowing the new fashion trends so then I can get ahead of everyone else.
Do you have a hobby that not a lot of people know about?
Probably photography, because I am usually the one that am in the pictures, and so when I'm not in the pictures, I love to be in control of the camera. So I love taking pictures of scenery and other people too.
What are your plans after high school?
Of course, I want to go to university and I want to get a degree in fashion design, and I want to be able to go and get a job in the fashion industry.
What are your plans after this interview?
Probably homework. Sadly, but homework.
What is the best advice you would give to other people?
When you're looking at the future, also make sure to live every moment right now, because I always feel that I'm looking at the future and looking towards college and trying to get away from like things right now, but always then you feel like you're missing out on things that are happening right now. So I would say live in the moment and still look at the future, but make sure that you're enjoying what you have right now.